how to download Vimeo videos in the case that they are HLS or HTTP live streams, and you probably don't care or know what that is, but Vimeo ships their videos all over the place in a whole bunch of different formats, and there are many ways to download them. This is one of them. So I'll show you an example. Let's say you are trying to download some videos from here. I'm just going to click on one. So this is the video you're trying to download. First, you kind of want to know what the video is, because if you don't know like what the type of video is, then you're not going to know what method to use. So what I always do is I will always inspect what's going on and see if I can figure it out. Sometimes it helps to click on the thing, because then you can see what it looks like. Ah, that's very clearly Vimeo, right? Awesome. That's very clearly Vimeo, but like I said, there's a whole bunch of different ways to do it. So maybe what we'll do is we'll Command F and type in Vimeo, and we can see that we have found a player. Great. That's an API though. Let's keep going. And there's a player.vimeo with a video thingy in it. That's actually what we want. You can see method 1 is using Streamlink, and the first step is to get this. And why? Because once you have that video, HLS Streams actually come in various little pieces. The reason is that HTTP, just like websites, whenever you go to a website, you'll notice here if I refresh this page, it's making hundreds and hundreds of requests, and every single request means it has to go to a server and ask for something and bring it back, and go to a server and ask for something and bring it back. So videos are large, and streaming them into your browser kind of like this, a little pieces at a time, is one of the strategies. So the first thing you want to do here, Streamlink knows how to take just this video thing here and extract what it needs to from it to get the streams, okay? So step 1 is to just find this particular, well, you got to play it, right? Because a lot of videos as well don't put any data into the browser until you play it. You're just looking at an image. So once you play it, then okay, now they're starting to stream it in. So here, cool. We're going to take that. We can see that's the video, right? Good. So now that we have this, the next step, and I'll just pull open a little window here. Once we have that, let's save it. The next step is just to use Streamlink. Cool. So this is what you do. Once you have the player.vimeo.com thingy, and in this case you can get rid of all that if you want to, you're going to use Streamlink. And this is a tool that you can use at the command line. So let's open that up. You have to download it first, but once you do, I'll just go to my desktop. Once you do, you can say Streamlink, and then you can drop in this thing here. Where's my mouse? You can drop in the URL, as you can see right there, and then you can put a couple modifiers on it. Best for best quality, O for oh no, I don't remember what that one means, probably for output, and then where you want it to go and what you want it to be called. Poop.mp4. Now if I hit enter, Streamlink is going to go through and, well, do all the hard stuff. You can see here that there's available streams all the way from crap up to 1080p. And if I go like this, I can see that I do have this video. Now normally on a Mac, when you do this, you would get a preview of what the video looks like. But some of these tools, they don't quite encode, I think it's encode, they don't quite encode correctly, a couple things like that, and it doesn't mean it's broken. Because if I double click it, it does work. But in this case, what you have to do is something called, I think it's called remux. Is it called remux? So as you can see here, this yields an MPEG TS file. So I think I can see that if I really wanted to, like this. Somewhere down here, it probably says that bit rate, duration, stream, whatever. Somewhere down there it says that. What happens if I go like this? Get info. Yep. MPEG-4 movie, right? Okay, so it just wasn't quite encoded correctly. And it doesn't matter, it's working. However, if you want to make it like, you know, a little nicer, you can use what I just used, but instead of just inspecting it, you can say input, output, I think is what it's supposed to stand for. Not that it really matters, but now it's going to go through and it's going to start to encode, hey, the stream, the HLS stream, a little bit better, line things up for you, and it still didn't work. Maybe that wasn't it. Preview. All right, well, maybe that one doesn't work. Let's see. FFmpeg. Don't take my word for it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Even though I just did this 5 minutes ago. Oh, was I supposed to make it a big O? Let's see what happens if I do this. I might have made a typo. That does happen. Oh, actually, this looks a little... Oh, I'm so stupid. They were coming on my other screen. Haha! Alright, I was right. You can go back to being a fan and trusting me. So that's how you do it, right? And if you wanted to do it, I don't know, slightly less work like E, then you could do it like this. What the fuck am I doing? Go away. You can do it like this. So you're going to get the, let's just get another video here. Where's another one? Is there another one in here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Who's got one video on their whole class? Alright, we're doing it with the same we're doing it with the same video. So once again, you stick it, like you click it so that you can get it into the DOM, that's what it's called. And then you grab the video link, the player link, in this case. You can get rid of everything after the query parameter. And now we're going to type, let's go to the desktop and let's delete all this other crap. You're going to type Streamlink. I don't know why I have a big O on this one. That's probably a typo. Streamlink O URL best. That's just a speed thing. And then once that's done, you throw it through a pipe. And I mean, these commands are ridiculous. Like, you're never going to remember them. But if you have them written down, you can just sort of, you know, plop it in. Can I do that? Yoshi. I spelled FFmpeg wrong. Look at that. See, and you can see down here, it's got video data and audio data, no subtitles. And it was called muxing. What did I call it? Remuxing? Yeah, I'm an idiot. It's called muxing when you kind of, you know, redo that. And over here we have Yoshi.
Welcome to the AI Report Free.
And that's how you download Vimeo videos using the streaming via HLS Streamlink yada yada method.